we'll get started. We're gonna have like a lot of chest opening, and it's gonna be kind of shoulder and neck and chest focused today. So just find a nice neutral spine. If anybody wants a block, feel free to go over and grab a block. We're gonna inhale, start to bring the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, let the shoulders down. You guys can talk. You guys can keep talking. Alright, right now we're just moving the shoulders just up and down. As you're moving, if you feel like you need to add any extra movements, feel free to add any other movements that you want. So inhaling through the nose, you can exhale through the nose or the mouth. If you feel like you're holding on to any tension, sometimes those exhales through the mouth can feel like you can just release things out. Just trying to bring our awareness, our attention to what's happening in our body right now. And the next time the shoulders come down, we're going to let them drop down. Inhale, connect with the length in your spine. Maybe you notice if you've been leaning forward or back. We'll start to stack the shoulders over the hips, the ears over the shoulders. You might imagine a string at the top of your head pulling you nice and long. We're going to exhale and start to bring the chin down towards the chest. Holding here for a breath. Next inhale, we're going to roll the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Exhale, we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, we'll roll it over to the other side. Exhale, the chin shakes. Good job. We're going to start to move with our breath now. Just inhaling as you move upward, exhaling as you move downward. And my neck likes these half circles, but if you feel like yours wants to go into full circles, you're welcome to go into full circles. Maybe noticing the connection between our neck muscles and our jaw. So a lot of neck tension can come from tightness in the jaw. You could play with opening and closing your mouth a little bit if you're feeling any tightness in your jaw. Next inhale, we're going to come to center. Feel your nice tall spine again. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Inhale again, shoulders up by the ears. This time exhale, just let them drop down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears, really squeeze them up. Exhale, just let them down. One more time, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let them down. Good job. We're going to grab onto the knees and we'll start kind of a cat and cow spine here. Just inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the tailbone, tucking the chin. Inhale, opening up the chest. You're welcome to change your foot position if you'd like, and maybe changing which foot is in front, or maybe putting the feet together. Inhale into a little back bend, exhale into your rounding, and you're just making this as big or as small as feels good for you right now, just knowing like our bodies are still waking up, so you don't have to feel like you need to go as far as your body can go. Being gentle, kind. We're going to start to turn this into circles. So just starting to draw a circle with your sternum, just exhaling as you're coming back, inhaling as you're coming forward. Still kind of a back bend as you come forward, a rounding as you come back. And connecting with your core strength. So feeling as if it's kind of your abs that are moving you. We'll change directions. And again, this doesn't have to be a huge movement. If a smaller movement feels better for you, you can play with big and small, just noticing how it changes it for you. And sometimes smaller movements can get different releases than bigger movements. So if you're always doing big things with your body, maybe play with some smaller movements. Alright, when ready, we're coming to a nice neutral spine. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, we're reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, we're just going to take a little twist. So opposite hand, opposite knee. Other hand's coming back behind you. Inhale, feel some length. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Inhale, we're coming back to center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, feel some length in the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, when you're ready, coming back to center. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, shoulders in. Good job. Let's get into our table position. So knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. If you want to get into cat and cow here, you can. Otherwise, if you're following me, what I'm doing is I'm making kind of circles with the rib cage, more of a circle this direction. Or you can just go with your traditional cat and cow if that feels better for you. So if you're doing the circles, do a few in one direction, a few in the other direction. And then we're coming to a nice neutral spine. We're going to just do, it's called like kind of scapula push-ups. We're going to be kind of letting the scapula come together and then pushing them away. So kind of bringing the shoulder blades together and then pressing into the ground. So the rest of the spine is staying neutral and we're just moving the shoulder blades together and apart. So we're going to kind of play with how many layers we can start to add on here. So we're going to stay with this, but as we're moving the shoulder blades together and apart, we're going to shift into the left leg and start to extend the right leg. So stay with the shoulders kind of coming together and apart. Okay, now if you want more, we're going to start to roll out the ankle. So taking little circles with the ankle as we're bringing the shoulder blades together and apart. Some layers into our movement, help bring our attention to the here and now, into what's going on in our body, feeling strength in our leg that's in the air, feeling the shoulder blades coming together and apart, keeping a nice neutral spine as we play it with maybe rolling out the ankle. Okay, we're going to release that leg, we're going to the other leg. We're staying with the shoulder movements, and if you want to roll out that ankle, you can on this side. Okay, we're going to go ahead and release that leg. Okay, just walking the knees a little bit further back. We're going to play with a little bit of chaturanga with that knees. I like to have my heels really close to my hips, but some people like their feet a little further apart. Just feeling what feels best for your knees. So here, when we're in this position, we're almost pressing, like we're trying to press the shoulder blades apart from each other. I want to keep that feeling. The elbows are going to start to bend, and we're keeping the elbows in towards the body as if they're trying to reach towards the hips. And we're keeping the top of the shoulders really high. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the elbows as if they're trying to reach back towards the hips. Inhale, come down. So this is a chaturanga push-up, so we want to keep the elbows really close together, so they're not splaying out wide, but they're staying close together, reaching for the hips, almost like you're trying to squeeze your torso with your elbows. And we want to keep the shoulders kind of high. If they start to dip lower than the elbows, it can be kind of a straining on the shoulders. Good job. When you're ready, you're press into the hands, press back into your child's pose. Take a child's pose for a moment. Hips back towards the heels. Toes can be tucked or pointed. We'll take a big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, we're coming back into that plank variation with the knees down. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press back into your child's pose. We're going to start with that flow. Inhaling, coming into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back into plank. Exhale. Follow your breath. You're inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come down, inhaling as you come back up. Exhale, swing We'll do back to child's pose. Inhaling forward, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling back. Just following your breath, really spreading the fingers wide. Hands are shoulder width apart. And we're playing with keeping the elbows kind of in together. So this is preparing our arms for most arm balances. Use these kind of arms where the elbows stay really close in to the body as we come down. When you're ready, we're gonna come all the way down to our belly. So as I come down, I like to keep my shoulders really high until my belly comes all the way down to the ground. When you're ready, we'll inhale, come up into cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, up into cobra. Exhale, down. Top of the feet are pressing into the mat. The glutes are active. Exhale, down. Inhale. You could play with pressing into your hands. Maybe you want to come a little higher. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhaling up. Exhale, down. We're pressing into the hands. We're going to press all the way up and back. Find your first downward dog. The heels are coming back towards the ground. The knees could be bent or straight. Ears are in line with the shoulders. Yeah, good job, guys. The hips are lifting up and back. So as if somebody's trying to like pull you up and back. And yes, so the good way to figure out how wide or how long your stance should be is if you shift forward, you should be able to come into a plank pose, shoulders right over wrists, a nice long spine, and then exhale, you're going to lift the hips all the way up and back, like somebody's trying to pull you back towards the trees behind you with your hips. You can walk out your dog if you like, maybe bending one knee at a time. And then slowly you're going to start to bend the knees. You're going to walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Belly's towards the thighs, head is towards the lower legs. Take a big inhale here. Exhale out completely. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's sit into chair pose. We'll roll out the wrists. Great job. Okay. We're going to play it with maybe lifting one leg. You could roll out an ankle. Okay. You want more today. So we're playing with stacking things in today. You could roll out the neck as well. And you might lose balance as you start to move your head around. Okay, when you're ready, release it down. We're just playing. Okay, when you're ready, go to the other side. This time, maybe you want to take the arms wide. Roll out the neck is an option. I'm definitely worse on this. It's fine. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, sit down, back into chair. Inhale, lift it up, reach it up. Find a back bend. Chest is lifting up towards the sky. Head could drop back or it could stay neutral. I'm going to inhale here. Exhale, in a little deeper to your back bend. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, dive over the legs, bellies towards the thighs, head towards the lower legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, either roll or dive up. Exhale, find your mountain pose. We're going to inhale, kind of roll the whole torso. So we're inhaling, rolling the shoulders up by the ears, and then try to take it through the rest of the body. Just letting the body kind of be fluid, liquid. Inhaling as we're moving up, exhaling as we're moving down. Good job. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Okay, we're inhaling. Next, inhale the knee, whichever knee you'd like, it doesn't really matter. We're going to inhale the knee up towards the chest. Feeling nice and grounded. From here, we're going to just step it forward. There you go. Okay. So we're kind of playing with just how far forward feels good. Let's step it back. And then we're gonna step it forward again. So you want it to just be about as forward as feels comfortable for you to step forward and back. And then wherever it lands is perfect. We're gonna leave it forward for the next time you step there. We're taking the hands to the hips. Inhale here, straighten both legs. And we're activating both legs like they're gonna scissor together, like you're gonna try to slide the legs together, but the mat is stopping you. Inhale, feel lots of length in the spine. Exhale, we're gonna hinge at the hips and start to fold over the leg. Again, feeling strength in the legs here. Nice, active, strong legs. Inhale, we're coming up. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. The front knees. Inhale, straighten the front leg. This time, exhale, you're taking the hands back behind you. Maybe you're interlacing the fingers. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, we're coming up. Release the hands. Next inhale, you're reaching up. Exhale, bend the knee. So we're going into this flow. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, hands are coming back behind you. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, you're coming up. Exhale, you're bending the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. Straighten the leg. Inhale here. Exhale, hands back behind you. Take a different interlace. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Inhale when you're ready, coming up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Good job. We're gonna add on. Inhale here. Exhale, take cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the front leg, so towards the bent knee. You're gonna twist. So we're opposite towards the bent. So whichever knee's in front, you're gonna twist towards that. Inhale, come to center. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms reaching up. Exhale, take the hands back behind you, so you can stay with the interlace or you can start to grab the elbows, take prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, you're coming up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take your cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands back behind you. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, elbows. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come to center. Inhale, lift up. Straighten the leg. Exhale, hands back behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, we're folding. This time we're going to hold for a couple breaths. So strengthen the legs. So active legs. You can play with how close or wide the legs are. If you want to change the stance, you can. When you're ready, inhaling. Take the hands to the hips. We're going to just try to move this back foot, or the foot back. Good job. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose. We're rolling out the wrists. Option to roll out the neck. Option to bounce a little. Option to move the arms around. We don't have music, but if you guys want headphones in, you're always welcome to do your own music or have your own music in your head. Next inhale, we're going to reach it up. Exhale, dive over the legs, bellies towards the thigh, heads towards the lower legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, either roll or dive all the way up. Exhale. Okay, so we're going with the other leg. So whichever one you had in front first, you're doing the opposite one. First, you're taking it up towards the chest. Feel length in the spine. When you're ready, step it forward. Good job. We're going to go ahead and step it back. And then step it forward. And then we're just going to play with forward and stepping back and forward motions. So sometimes we take things really wide and we don't really need a really wide stance for this. Find a spot that feels good for where your foot wants to step forward. And we're straightening the legs. We're starting with really active legs, like they're trying to slide together. Strong, powerful legs. Inhale, we're gonna reach it up. Good job. Exhale, hands are coming back behind you. Take an interlace. So play with it, maybe a different interlace. Inhale here, feel your chest open. Exhale, start to hinge at the hips. Inhale, we're coming back. Exhale, you're gonna bend the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Good job. Exhale, release the arms down. Straighten the leg, grab the hands. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hinge forward. So following your flow, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bending the knee. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, arms down. Straighten the leg. Maybe take the interlace. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bending. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, release the arms, straighten the leg. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge. Good job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift the arms. This time you're taking the cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus arms. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the bent knee. Inhale to center. We're doing a couple twists to start. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Good job. Inhale, come to center. Reach the arms up, straighten the leg. Exhale, take the hands back behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, change at the hips. Inhale, we're coming back up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands back behind you, interlace. Straighten the leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms, straighten the leg. Exhale, grab your elbows or the prayer or the interlace. We're going to hold for a couple breaths. Active legs. So it's really easy to just let the legs relax and just hang out here. Let's try to like activate them by feeling like you're trying to slide them together. Like they're so stuck to the mat that you can't move them, but you're actively trying to slide them together. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to inhale, slowly come up. Unwind the arms, and then we're stepping the front foot back. Great job, guys. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release the hands down. This time we're taking them to the thighs. We're going to roll out the neck really good. So inhale as you're coming upward, exhaling as you're coming downward. You could take full circles or half circles. You could do bouncing if you want bouncing. You could be still if you feel like you want a little bit more stillness. You could play with going down lower if you feel like you want to be lower. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time we're taking our side stretches. Grab the left wrist, inhale here. Exhale, we're pulling the left wrist over towards the right. The left hip is going to press towards the left side of the mat. Look down, straight ahead or up towards the sky. Inhale, we'll come to center, grab the other side. Exhale, take it over. We're taking a few breaths here. We're using the core to help stabilize us. So if you really activate yourself, you might feel some shaking. You could be looking down, straight ahead, or up. Inhale, we'll come to center, reach both arms up. Exhale, take your back bend. Exhale, you're pressing your hips forward, you're going back as far as feels good for you. If you might find a spot that gets you shaking, take Walking is really good for our nervous systems. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend the knees, belly towards the thighs, head towards the lower legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. We're gonna walk the hands forward. Find your way into your downward dog. If you want to take a vinyasa flow, you're welcome to a vinyasa flow. If you want to stay in down dog, you can stay in down dog. Lately, I've been liking to just go from down dog to plank. We're all gonna meet in down dog. When you're ready, we're all meeting in down dog. We're gonna inhale, come into plank. Drop the right knee. We're gonna start to shift towards the right side. Find your side plank. Option to lift the top leg up into the air. Option to let the head kind of drop down for a moment and then re-engage it. Find a nice long neck. So you might drop the head for a moment and then we want to re-straighten the neck. So a nice long neck here. Okay, option to roll out the ankle of the leg that's in the air. Option to roll out the wrist of the hand that's in the air. So we're feeling our core kind of pulling in. You're feeling the ankle moving. You're feeling the wrists maybe moving. When you're ready, we're going to start to come back to center. You can straighten both legs if you like. Maybe dropping the left leg, you're shifting towards the left side. Right arm's going to reach. But we're going to start to lift that left or right leg into the air. Option to roll out the ankle, option to roll out the wrist. Feeling some core strength here. And yeah, if there's poses that just aren't working for you, you can always skip them. We're pressing into the hand. You're feeling the shoulder really active, so we're not just dropping into the shoulder joint. Again, you could drop the neck for a moment, and then we want to re-engage the neck. Feel a nice long neck. And you feel your belly button pulling in, so a nice neutral spine. When you're ready, we're coming back into our plank pose. Either knees down or knees up. We're going to play a little bit more with that chaturanga push-up. So we're keeping the elbows in. So we don't want to let them go wide. We want to keep them pulling in and coming towards the rib cage and almost pulling back towards the hips. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, back down. So you could do this with knees bent or knees up. We're exhaling down, inhaling up. Feeling strength in the shoulders, feeling strength in the core, feeling a nice long neck. So sometimes we forget about our neck here. So fingers spreading wide. The thumbs are kind of facing towards each other. The hands are almost like suctioning the mat. Okay. You guys had enough of this? I'll just let you.
Sorry, just did it.
Okay, when you're ready, we're coming all the way down to the mat. We're going to take the hands out, kind of making a W with the head and the hands. Fingers kind of tented. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, let's come halfway down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. Okay. So however you want to get there, we're going to start to kind of cross the arms. And it doesn't really matter which one you want to start with, just crossing the arms. And then you'll start to walk them further and further away from each other. So once you get as far as you can, you're going to tuck the toes. And you're going to kind of press yourself forward so that you're kind of laying on the arms. This should be a good little shoulder opener. If it doesn't feel comfortable for your shoulders, then for people that are like more busty, it might be harder to good there. But the idea is that the gravity is going to be pulling the elbows away from each other, and it's going to help to kind of stretch out this back body. You can let the head relax as much as you can. And inhale, come back up. Now everyone to come up. We're just with this move. You know, like this used to be one of my favorites. When I was in my first teacher training, she did this, and I still like it sometimes. but I know it's not for everybody. Okay, we're gonna cross the other arm in front. So spreading wide. Again, if this doesn't feel right for you, for your shoulders, you're welcome to change it, switch it. Tuck the toes. You're gonna kind of press yourself forward. Let the head relax. Ready, slowly coming up. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're going to take it the opposite way. So we're going to take this time, we'll take the left arm and take it out wide, or if you want to start with the other arm, you can. Take the left ear towards the mat. You're going to take the right leg, cross it over behind you, up and over towards the left. The right hand could stay where it is, or it could reach up and over as well.
I know, I'm lost.
Yeah. So okay. So we're gonna be kind of laying on one side. The leg's gonna move up and over. And if you need to have it bent, it could be bent. The other hand's gonna stabilize you. You can help kind of adjust you guys into it. If anybody. So the arm that you're rolling towards is the straight arm.
No. You're supposed to be the opposite. This like this?
So you should be feeling it kind of in your chest. Giddy. There you guys go, yeah. So this arm would be out like this. And then you're rolling forward. So you're just feeling your
Is it supposed to be that?
It could be bent or straight. If it feels better, okay, we're gonna go to the other side. If you didn't quite get it, that's okay. If it didn't feel right for your shoulders and you wanted to skip it, that's okay too. You're gonna just roll. So you're gonna roll towards the straight arm, and you should be feeling it in the head. All right, you can let the head relax down. I'll adjust you like this. Exhale down. Inhale, reach over. Exhale down. Press into the hands. Press up and back. We're working our way into downward dog. If you'd rather do table with the knees bent, and if you want to move out the shoulders or anything, you can. You want to go through a vinyasa really quick, you can. Feeling strong shoulders. Relax neck. So if you're in downward dog and you want to kind of roll out your neck and shake out your head, you can. Okay. And then when you're ready, we're walking the hands back towards the feet, bellies towards the thighs, head is towards the lower legs. We're inhaling, coming halfway up. Exhale back in. Inhale, either roll or dive up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Inhale, you're going to reach up. This time, option to grab the left wrist or to interlace the fingers and have the pointer finger pointing up. If you have the hands interlaced, the idea is that you're going to strain the arms as much as you can, almost like you're trying to squeeze your head with your arms. You're going to inhale here. Exhale, you're hinging over towards the right, hips towards the left. Head could be looking down or up. And let's all try to turn the chest a little bit more towards the sky. So the tendency is going to be that the chest starts to turn downward. Let's see if we can twist it up as if you're trying to look up towards the sky. Inhale, we'll come to center. Straighten the arms again as much as you can. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale either nose or mouth. When you're ready, inhale, we'll come to center. Exhale, take your back bend. So nice straight arms. Hips are pressing forward. Glutes are active. You're opening up the chest, maybe looking up towards the sky, maybe looking back towards the ground behind you. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we're taking a bend. We're taking a really good bend. This time belly's towards the thighs, head is towards the lower legs. If you're down low enough, you could turn the back of your hands towards the mat. You could step on your hands. And let the head come down. Okay, once you kind of have that connection of belly to thighs, head to lower legs, then you can play with straightening the legs a little bit more. The elbows are nice and wide, head is towards the lower legs. You're either stepping on the hands, or hands are on the mat. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and release the hands. Inhale, halfway up, straighten the legs, straighten the spine. So just halfway, so you're going as far down as you need to get a nice neutral spine. And we're just hinging at these hips. Straight legs. Inhale, we're coming all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to take a couple throws. So we're going to exhale, throw the arms back by us. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, throw. If you know this one, you want to start jumping, you can. Inhale, you're lifting up. Exhale, option for that jump as you come down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Good job. Next inhale, we're going to reach up, feel really tall. So keep the arms really lifted. We're going to start to take the right knee towards the right chest. Keeping the arms where they are, we're going to kick the foot back, finding our warrior first. You can find a spot on the ground to look at. You could always bring the toes to the ground if you feel like you need some stability. Wherever this back leg is though, it's nice and strong. It's active, it's not loosey, it's like nice and active. When you're ready, we're bringing the knee back in towards the chest, coming back up to our seat. Good. Now we're going to start to flow like that. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, we're coming forward. Exhale, you're taking it back. Inhaling. Exhaling back. Following your breath. Last one. Out. Then when you're ready, we're going to release the foot down. Shake it off. Take a drink of water if you need a drink of water. Good job, everybody. Everybody doing okay? You almost broke your jaw. No.
Because you're so old. She's here.
Okay. And you can skip things if you don't like how they feel. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to find our neutral spine. We'll take the side bends before we go to the other side. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Interlace your fingers. This time we're going to start with the left side. Hips, or hands towards the left, hips towards the right. And then chest is kind of turning up towards the sky. Maybe you're even looking up. Arms are nice and active, like you're trying to squeeze the head. Well, inhale, come to center. Exhale over to the other side. Feeling nice, strong, long arms, so the arms are nice and active and straight and long. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, find your back bend, chest opening. Maybe the head is dropping back. The hips are pressing forward. The glutes are active. Inhale, we're coming to center. Exhale, diving over the legs, belly towards the thighs. Again, option to step on the feet or the hands. Head is towards the lower leg. Option to play with straightening the legs if the head is on those lower legs. There's also the option to kind of move the feet around and give your hands a little massage. When you're ready, go ahead and release the hands. Inhale, halfway up, straighten the legs, straighten the spine, nice long neck. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, reach the arms up. So the other leg, so left, if you're on with me, the left leg, lifting up. Feeling nice and strong, nice and powerful. When you're ready, you're going to kick the foot back, reach forward. We're holding for a couple breaths. If you're feeling a nice strong leg, the toes could always be on the ground. Nice active leg, so the leg behind you is really strong and active. The standing leg could be bent or straight, but I want the leg behind you nice and strong, nice and long. When you're ready, inhale, we're bringing it forward, knee towards chest. Exhale, you're taking it back. Inhale, you're bringing it forward. Exhale, you're taking it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and release the foot down, release the arms. Inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. Exhale, throw them back. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, throw. So you could do the jump, you could skip the jump. Or inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. You can just let things go. Good job. Next time you inhale, lift it up. Feel nice and long. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Good job. Just feel your heartbeat for a moment. Feel your nice long spine. We're getting into another balance here. You can look forward if you like. Find a spot to gaze at. You're going to shift to the left foot. Right ankle is going to come towards the back glute. And you might try to like kick your glute like a couple times, activating the leg. And you could stay with this kind of little kick, or you can start to grab for the foot. You can grab the inside, the toe, or the outside of the foot. We're getting into dancer. We're going to inhale, lift the other arm up into the air. You could stay right here, so you could be here, you could be here, or if you want to go further, you can start to press the chest forward as you kick the leg back. So the kicking back is helping to counteract the forward movement with the chest. And you can always use a tree or anything too. You can always skip it if you don't like how this feels in your body. You can find a spot to gaze at to help steady your body. When you're ready, we're just slowly come back. Exhale, release it down, shake it out. Good job, guys. Everybody doing okay? All right, when you're ready, we're gonna go to the other side. We'll start with the hands kind of in prayer, just letting kind of those thumbs, or you could even place the chest, hands on the chest. Feel your heartbeat for a moment. Grateful for kind of our nice slow breaths. When you're ready, you're going to shift into that right leg. Left heel is going to start to kick back. You're doing little kicks to help to activate the muscles, your muscles, before we grab the foot. You could stay with these kicks the whole time. This is really good for the back body. When you're ready, maybe you can grab for the foot. Maybe the outside, maybe the toes, maybe the inside. You could stay right here, or you could start to extend the other hand up towards the sky. You could stay right here, or you can start to kick the foot into the hand, and as you kick the foot into the hand, you could start to reach the chest forward. You might change kind of the gaze of the fingers. So something more to play with for those that want more, is you could play with trying to keep that knee more in towards the midline. Okay, when you're ready, let's come up. Exhale, release it down, shake it out. You can roll out the ankles if you like. Good job. Great job, guys. Let's inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, dive over the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back down. And we're gonna walk the hands forward. Find your plank pose. Big inhales. Big exhales. You can always drop the knees if you'd like. We're going to shift towards the right hand. Start to move towards your side plank on the right. You can always drop that right knee if you need to. Option to lift that left leg into the air. Option to roll out the ankles. Check in with the neck. So a lot of times we forget about the neck here. Let's try to find a nice neutral neck. So if you're building up wrist strength, then sometimes it's better to stay on those knees as you're starting to build up wrist strength. Fingers spreading wide. When you're ready, come back to center. We're going to go over to the other side. You can always drop to that left knee. You can maybe lift the leg. There is the option to go onto forearms, but if we want to build the wrist strength, then it's good to have a little bit of height on the wrist. Nice active shoulder, nice long neck. So we're not just dropping into the shoulder, we're pressing into the arm and getting some space between the shoulder. Great job, guys. When you're ready, come back to center. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. You're making a W with the hands, tented fingers. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, back down. Last one. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, back down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes, press up and back. Find your downward dog or child's pose. You can go into your vinyasa if you want a vinyasa. Okay, we're all going to meet in downward dog. Okay. We're going to step right foot outside of right hand, left foot outside of left hand, and then step it back. So left, down. So you can stay with kind of that alternating foot, or you can play with starting to jump forward and back, forward, back. We'll do this just a couple more times, and then we're gonna meet in with our feet forward. Start to bend the knees. We're all gonna meet with the feet forward, bending the knees, finding our way into Malasana. So Malasana, yeah, you're here. So heels could be lifted in Malasana, or they could be dropped, depending on just how flexible your feet are, how close your feet are in. So usually the closer they are in, the more your heels need to lift. You could kind of sway back and forth, just getting the hips ready for this. So you could stay with this. You could add any movements that you like. You could stay still. There's the option to take the hands into prayer. If you have the hands into prayer, then you're going to press the elbows into the legs The legs are going to press back into the elbows. For those that are wanting to work on crow or crane, we're going to take the hands kind of shoulder width apart. So you find your shoulders and your spine straight. So this is we're going to be playing with those chaturanga arms. The elbows are going to bend back towards us. It's a lot harder to do if the elbows bend wide. You want to keep the elbows bending towards you. So elbows are bending towards you. Knees are coming up towards the armpits. You're going to start to lean forward. So kind of like a seesaw. You're going to seesaw the head down towards the ground. Maybe as you bring the head down, maybe your feet want to lift.
Good job, Katie. Oh, baby one.
Okay.
Awesome. So yeah, just like a seesaw, the more that you bring the head down, the more that you can start to lift the feet. And then if you get the feet lifted, you can play with trying to bring the feet closer together. Great job, guys. And then maybe shake out the wrists for a moment. Awesome job, guys. We're going to come to our seat. Bottom of the feet together, knees out wide. Option to butterfly the legs. We're going to inhale, open up the chest like we did before. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open the chest. This time we're going to hold for a couple breaths. Feel a nice open heart, open chest. Being open to the world around us. Grateful for the things that we have in our life. Exhale, round the spine. Feel the shoulder blades kind of separating. The chin down towards the chest. Feeling safe, feeling powerful. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round. Just start with your movement, moving forward and back. And then if you want to turn it into circles like we did earlier, you can start to go into circles. We're going to inhale, start to come to a nice long spine. We're going to move the feet a little further away from us so it's more like a diamond. So the goal here is to start to bring the head towards this little circle that your feet have made. So we're going to inhale here. Exhale, you're starting to bring the head towards that space. If it doesn't get there today, that's fine. It doesn't need to, but we're bringing it towards that space. Going to inhale slowly coming up. We'll start to take log pose. So the top ankle, or whichever foot you want to be on top, is going to go right on top of the knee. The other ankle is going to go right underneath the other knee. And this is one of the hardest poses for me because of the way my hips are made. If anybody wants to sit on a block, I can bring a block over. But the idea is that the ankle is right on top of the knee. The other ankle is right on top. So it changes it if they're more separate. And if you can't quite get them on top of each other today, that's okay. If the knees are really lifted in order to do that, sometimes the knees have to be really lifted up to do it. If it's irritating on your knees, don't feel like you have to.
Did you feel it right here?
You're gonna feel it different places. I feel it down in here for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just depending on how your hip socket is. Like everybody's hips are really different. But yeah, like if it looks like I would pull your ankle a little bit more over on top of the knee a little bit. Yeah, cool. So it's just So this knee is kind of these shins are kind of parallel to the front short edge of the mat. When you're ready, you're going to take that top foot and you're going to pull it further over. So you're going to start to try to stack the knees on top of each other. The heels are both going to start coming towards the hips. Okay, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands are coming to the shoulders. And we're just going to roll out the shoulders. Big inhales, big exhales. Good job. we're gonna go ahead and release the hands down. We're just gonna we're gonna take this whole thing in reverse on the other side. And so we're gonna start with this pose on the other side. So this is a fun way to get into it, but if you just want to switch legs, you can. If you're gonna come with me into the kind of the transition, you're gonna shift the hands forward, start to press into the hands, you're gonna press into the side edges of the feet, and then start to walk yourself all the way around in a circle until you get back. And then you end up with the other leg off. So you kind of like, you unwind yourself, so you're uncrossing, and then you come all the way around to crossing. So it's like a cross. Okay. Alright, so we're starting with this pose on this side. We're going to inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, the hands are coming towards the shoulders. We're rolling up the shoulders again. And I like to connect with my core here so that I get a little bit of core strengthening, so you're not just letting the spine move so much, but you're keeping the spine a little bit more still with the strength of the core muscles, and you're rolling out the shoulders. Nice job, guys. Okay, we're gonna exhale, release the hands down. We're gonna move that bottom leg a little bit more forward. So again, the shin is gonna be more parallel to the front edge of the mat, and then you're taking the ankle right on top of the knee. So yeah, for some of us it might be beneficial to be sitting on a block, or to put a block underneath the that knee side, keeping the toes kind of flexed. So this is called log pose. So these shins are trying to be parallel with the short edge of the mat. If it doesn't feel good for you, don't feel like you have to do it. The way that my hip bones are made, my knees end up being really high up, especially on this side, I guess. Okay, ready? Okay, when you're ready, you're gonna unwind, shake it out, roll pat the legs. Grateful for our legs. Maybe some smoothing. Thank you, legs, for doing so much balance with us today. Okay, then we're going to start to point and flex the toes. We're stacking the shoulders over the hips. And so in order to keep a nice, strong, long spine, this is a core workout here. To keep the spine nice and straight, the neck nice and long. We're going to flex the toes back towards the face. Inhale here. Reach the arms up, so you might feel your core activate even more in order to keep a nice neutral spine. It's easier if you let the spine round, but let's keep the spine nice and long for a moment. Flex the toes back towards the face. The heels are lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward. Great job, guys. Inhale, we're going to roll up. Nice and slow, bend the knees. You could go right onto your mat, or you can take a quick boat pose if you want a little bit more core. So option to have the legs lifted. Option to go from high boat to low boat to high boat to low boat. You could do that with straight legs or bend the legs. I kind of have to bend the legs.
Just sunk.
If you want it harder, you could reach the hands above you instead of beside you. Which I don't know if I can do. Okay. And then when you're feeling ready, we're going to start to come onto the mat. So you'll drop the feet, start to lower yourself down. Find your way all the way into the mat. Knees in towards the chest for a moment. Just give yourself a hug, knowing that we can be friends to ourselves, that we're going to have to be with ourselves the rest of our life. So it'd be nice to be kind to our bodies, be kind to ourselves. Self-talk can sometimes turn really negative. Can we be friends with ourselves? Option to start to add any movement that feels good for you. If you want to take some circles, if you want to take a happy baby, if anybody feels like they need a bridge pose or a wheel pose. We did do a lot of chest openers, so you're Your spine might be ready for a bridge or a wheel. If there's any poses you want to end with. And then when you feel satisfied, when you're feeling complete, you'll start to work your way into Savasana. Setting yourself up into a comfortable position for Savasana. So I am trying to give us longer Savasanas, but if you have to go or you're just not in the mood for a long Savasana, you're welcome to keep movement, or you're welcome to come into a seat instead. But a nice good long Savasana is a really good part of the practice. Allowing ourselves to rest. Allowing tension to just melt away. If you've been controlling your breath, starting to let go of any sense of control over the breath, just letting yourself just be here right now. Enjoying being alive, enjoying our body, enjoying this beautiful weather. feel ready to come out, you can start to move your body in any way that feels good and comfortable for you. Eventually we'll work our way